If you've watched YouTube for a while or TikTok and you've seen these cleaning and organizing channels and think, oh, it must be so nice to have a perfect house, I'm here to tell you that our houses get just as disgusting, and I'm even going to show you my sofa, but I'm also going to share what I did to get it clean. Let's get started. Hello, welcome back to The Crafty Organizer. I'm Noreen Burke, and I love bringing you all types of ideas for getting organized, decluttering, doing upcycles, DIYs, and sometimes doing crafty things. But today, I wanted to talk about my sofa. I got this used from IKEA. It was one of their floor models. It wasn't in the best condition when I got it, and sadly, I love IKEA furniture because you can usually remove the covers and wash them. But this particular design, the only way you can wash the covers is by completely disassembling the couch. You can imagine how many times I do that. I have, but it is such a pain that I have just let the couch go. I use a blanket to cover it to try and hide the sins of my animals and my kids, but it's just gotten nasty. So I've been watching TikTok and YouTube, and I've come up with some different ways to try and clean it, and I thought I would share my journey with you. So I broke down and bought the Bissell Little Green Pro Heat Machine. This was not sponsored. I bought it through Amazon for full price. I think it was right around $150. It came in the box pretty much ready to go. It had a couple of little snap-on things to hold the electrical cord, to hold the tube. But one of the things that made me decide to try this one is it's super easy to clean. I've tried those upholstery cleaning machines before, or carpet cleaners, and they are a nightmare to take apart and thoroughly clean. And if you've used a machine like that before, you know if you do not clean it thoroughly, it will never smell the same. And every time you use it, your house will fill up with the smell of whatever you had previously cleaned, but it has mutated to some new smell. So I did like this machine for that. The other things I wanted to try though, and I couldn't find in the store, unfortunately, were the spray can upholstery cleaners. That's what I had used on this couch several times before. And even though it masked the odor that comes with the couch, it never really cleaned it. I just felt like it gave me the sense of, oh good, I cleaned my couch, but it never looked any different. So the others that I wanted to try were the cleaner that came with it, Fabuloso, Super Clean, which is a product that was sent to me as a try this out and give us feedback. And lastly but not least was the OxiClean Carpet and Upholstery Cleaner. So with the Fabuloso, the Super Clean, and the OxiClean, I'm going to use a brush to scrub it in, but I will still be using the Bissell to extract it out, and we're going to see which of those works the best. So with the Bissell Clean, you just put in hot water and the solution. Now, I am only using hot water in here because I want to use a true test when I'm extracting with the other cleaners. So I have the cleaning solution in this bottle, but with both waters, I am using hot water. The Pro Heat does not heat up the water, but it does keep it hot. Hot water will obviously kill germs, bacteria, loosen dirt better, but it also helps with the drying process. I decided to practice on one of my little throw pillows first, and I have to confess, I didn't really see much of an improvement. I should have vacuumed first. That was something I missed in the instructions. But then in watching another video, I realized that the more you saturate your area or the pillows or the carpet, the better results you're going to have. So you can see how it suctions out, and this really started making a big difference. So here's a close-up. When you are using it, the water comes out at the same time and immediately suctions up. And I think this keeps the under cushion from getting saturated, and it just sticks within the fabric. So when I'm sucking all of the liquid out, I'll just keep going over that area until there's no more water coming through. And it's pretty dry to the touch at this point. In the dirtier areas, I would go over it a couple more times. I would also change directions to try and loosen anything. And I was using the spot treatment of the chemical if there was a really bad area. And my couch was bad, you guys. Again, Domino used to use this couch. Our new dog Yzma uses the couch. We have a cat, we have the kids, and we have friends over all the time. So this couch was definitely showing some signs of love and lots of abuse. I doubt that your couches are this bad, but if they are, please leave me a comment so that I don't feel so bad about this. So as I said, for these areas, I used a brush and just really scrubbed in the chemical and then used the Bissell to extract it. So you can see there are a couple of spots that are still dirty. This particular one, I don't know what it is, but it's under a pillow all the time, so I'm not too worried about it. And here's another little spot that is not coming out. But for the most part, I am really happy with the couch. Now, I had used the spray cleaner before, and I really think it set in some of the stains. This area has not yet been done. I plan on using Fabuloso on the other half so that we can see if there's really a big difference between the Bissell cleaner, which is a little pricey, or the Fabuloso, which I think smells great, and we can get it at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. But first, I want to show you another area that I was not expecting to do in this video, but once I got started with the couch, I had to try. Okay, you guys, I did not show this chair because I was way too embarrassed to even admit. We just always kept towels on it. I didn't think that the Bissell would be able to do anything. I'm hoping that the camera shows this. I did this half, and I am floored. The arm looks so good. I cannot believe it. This is the side I have not gone over yet, and you could see this is gray. It's not lighting, and this was always a cream buffalo check. It was never a solid white. But oh my gosh, please tell me you can see that on camera. I'm blown away. I haven't done the back yet. And I think if I really wanted to, I could come in with a little bleach pen and get some of these little stains that have come on here, but I'm impressed so far. The couch is cleaner. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I just pre-treated this side with my Fabuloso, and I'm just gonna use hot water. But so far you can definitely tell it's cleaner. It's been a lot of work. It's been a good arm workout. And it's definitely sucking out some embarrassingly nasty looking water, so stay tuned. So here is the water that came out from the Fabuloso side. This is nasty. This is so embarrassing to show, but that water is black. So I definitely think it extracted a good amount, and I really did like the smell. Now that I've seen how much it pulls out, it was the whole if you give a mouse a cookie, which I'm always talking about, because then I had to clean all the blankets, all the pillow covers, wanted to have everything nice and clean. Then I went and cleaned the carpet. Then I also went and cleaned Yzma's bed, so I was on a roll. Here's what I've got right now. The cushion covers are currently in the washing machine, but overall, the couch looks so much better, especially in person. The Bissell upholstery side and the Fabuloso side looked the same in person, but in the photo, I can see a difference on the Fabuloso side. It's not quite as bright and clean. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But overall, I am extremely happy with how much this got out. Again, I think I had set some of these stains in by using that spray cleaner because I could not get them out. But here's the most telling part. I wasn't sure what I was going to see when I peeled off this tape, and I wish I had put in the original footage because I gasped when I took the tape off. How nasty is this? This really shows how much cleaner the surrounding areas got. Here's the original Bissell cleaner that came with the machine and the Fabuloso. I think those two did the best. The Super Clean, I was not happy with at all. And the carpet upholstery cleaner did not smell good and I don't think did anything. So those two were a complete out. I think the Fabuloso was okay, but if you're really trying to deep clean it, go ahead and go with the Bissell, even though it's a little bit more expensive. But I really was stunned to see the difference of this square and see the variations of cleanliness underneath. So you guys know how frugal I am. This was not a cheap item. It was $149, But I like having carpets cleaned and my chairs clean, and with the inability to take off the covers, this was really becoming problematic for me. I don't want to throw furniture away, and I don't want to have to keep buying covers for them. I bought the item because I liked the way it looked. So for me, it felt like a pretty good price to be able to really take care of those items. And as I said, I've already cleaned the carpet in my hallway, which I was not expecting to do, and was so happy with the way that turned out. I can also use this in my car and clean out the back carpet areas. I can use it on throw pillows that can't go in the washer. And I'm really excited to try this. I can use it on my outdoor patio cushions that I cannot put in the washer. So I think I'm going to get a lot of value out of this, being able to use it in so many places. And as I said, I am really happy with how easy it was to take apart and clean. The nozzle completely opens, so if there's ever any clogs, I can easily take those out. And there are a ton of videos already on reviews for this product, so I'm not going to get into that. But if you're interested in it, I definitely recommend this item. For the cleaning solutions, I really like high fragrance things. So the Fabuloso for me was a better purchase. I think I would just end up doing it 2 or 3 times to really get things clean. But the Bissell brand is pretty pricey and the smell is just okay. Bissell, if you have something to say, maybe I was doing it wrong, let me know. But I recommend doing the Fabuloso or whatever product that you like. And again, I think because I had already used previous things on there, I'm pretty sure I had set those stains. Because every other area that I used this cleaner on with the Fabuloso, being the chair, some cushions, and the carpet, came out beautiful. But let me know in the comments below, what do you use? I've read other people using baking soda and vinegar, and again, those smells are not okay for me to have that, my house smells good. But let me know in the comments below. I'm anxious to see what you use to get your house super clean. Thank you so much to my patrons who allow me to make these videos. Thanks for stopping by and watching this video. If you enjoyed it or learned anything, please give the video a like. And if you haven't already, please check that subscribe button so that you are alerted when I post new videos. I will see you guys in just a few days. Bye.